Ladies and gentlemen, today we're doing one of my favorite guitar players ever. Not because he is the most technically proficient, not because he's the most melodic, not because, there's a great deal to teach here, except being an animal, being an absolute stone cold killer. Albert Collins, the Iceman, in my opinion, had the most just stone cold, just sledgehammer delivery of any blues guitar player, or any guitar player in general. Can you imagine the sound guy going up to this dude with that hair and those sideburns and that attack with the strap hung on the one side of him, just on the treble pickup, just with that amp just screaming with gain and reverb, and telling that dude to turn down? No, I think you'd be afraid for your life. And I think that there's a certain amount of having to scare people for their lives that just that makes this style of guitar playing. This is blunt force trauma. And then it's coupled with like the most amazing, soulful, touching blues singing like ever. This is a masterclass in itself. Enough talking. Here we go. This is Albert Collins, the Iceman, the king of the Telecaster, if trouble was money. You see that look? He's hunting around the stage. He's hunting. Yeah. Wait for it. You know it's coming. The sledgehammer. A little soft one. Ooh. Sing it. Good. Good. There it is. Yes.
If trouble was money,
Right? This is absurd.
I'd swear I'd be a millionaire.
There's so much great stuff to talk about. The way he uses this microphone and almost like he's just teasing, going in and out and leading side to side. The hunting around the stage, you know he's just making eye contact with people, just like, take it, take the next one. Like, you want another one? And like, he's kind of like grunting and moaning and singing while he's playing at the same time. And so much of it is just pure, just throwing it out there. Like no lick, really, no melody at all, really. Just like all those fall offs with tons of reverb, and then like insanity. But then like killer band, keyboard, piano players crushing it here, and then just a great tune. let's keep listening. By the way, this is a blues in C. This is like a C minor blues sort of. No, I think it's just C7, F7, and G7. Yeah.
I said if trouble was money, baby.
Did you hear me the first time? Gotta say it over the 4 chord. You weren't listening.
I swear I'll be a millionaire.
Just looking off into the distance.
Yeah. If dollar bills was worries,
Oh yes, he found somebody.
I'd buy the whole world and have money to spare. Yeah.
I mean, come on. That's great.
Worry, 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 woman.
I just love guitar players in general. And this is like a style thing, certainly an era thing. Like B.B. King comes to mind for sure. Freddie King for sure. Where it's almost like they're tempting you to play your guitar. And you just like don't want to give it to them. Almost like they have to earn it. Like sometimes you see them look at it and they just like swing it back around to the side and they're like, no, not yet. You don't get it yet. You know? And they're like not playing rhythm parts. Like at all. Like they're just like, no, I'm gonna put it on my side shoulder here. I'm just gonna sing, look around, make some eye contact, and when I think you've earned it, I might give it to you.
I had worries all my life, yeah. I said worry, 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 babe.
This piano player is amazing.
I've had worries all my life, yeah. You know times is hard. I swear, I ain't gonna tell you no lie.
A complete and total connection to the instrument and the voice. You can tell there's no separation mentally. All the little, just the little, he's going, ooh, like it's all one thing. There is no I'm singing, I'm playing guitar. Like it's all connected. He's just making that choice whether this is going to do the work or this is going to do the work. He's doing it the same either way. It's outstanding to watch. Just a look. Hey, you're up, buddy. You're up. Who is that sax player? This band is killer, by the way. What do I got here? I don't know what that lick was. That was a hot little run, man. Jazzy finish, too. He loves it. Albert loves it. I wish guitar players could do that. I wish you could take one note and let it blow like a reed instrument like that or a horn and have it start small and push through the note and volume and have it break up as the reach. I just love that more than anything in the whole wide world. That is such a great thing. And this band is so strong. You hear every single lick, you hear that and then the piano right behind it. This band is on fire. All right, here we go. Let's see what Albert has to say about it. See how his head is with the snare? I mean, the dude couldn't be more plugged in. Look at this. Look at this. I know you might think this little stuff is stupid, right? But it is important to understand how rhythmic-centric this whole genre, style, this whole thing is. This is rhythm one, everything else a very, very distant second. I mean, this is attack, attack, attack. Listen, watch his head with that snare. What time is it? What time is it? You hear that feedback? Pulling on the cable, hanging off the audience. Pulling on the cable. Back up a little bit. No, they weren't. No, they didn't.
My mother used to tell me, she said, son, there's gonna be days like this. My mother used to tell me.
Hear it?
She said, son, there's gonna be days like this. She said, I always want you to be a winner. She said, son, I don't want you to quit.
I cannot express to you how good this is. I cannot express to you how good this is. I mean, this is one of those rare things where, like, I know it's a C blues. You know, this is overwhelmingly, he's playing his pentatonics. Yeah, he's hammering on that major third and stuff, and all those fall offs. But like, that's not even the point of this. That's not even the point of this. This is you're seeing a man and a band so connected and so aggressive, so dynamic. Like, could you imagine following this? Could you imagine as a sound man telling him to turn down or changing it in any way? Like, no, this is a head cutter if there ever was one. Stomp that cowboy boot. Stomp it in the ground. I mean, you can't follow that. You can't follow that. It just so much energy, so much charisma. What an amazing song, an amazing band. But I can't stress this enough. Such an aggressive, like, you take this because you need it, and I told you you need it, and you're gonna like it, tone and sound. Like bridge pickup, telly, amplifier, screaming, especially at the end there. He's got it dimed out. He's leaning forward towards the audience. You know he's eyeballing people, and he's just got screaming vibrato, and he's got it turned up all the way, and the amp is just yelling at him. You can't do that with solid state amps. You can't do that. You can't just decide to do that. You know what I mean? You have got to be loud as shit on stage. You know what I mean? You have got to let that thing move the string in your hand. So you're shaking it and the sound is shaking it. And you have to just let it move and let it scream like that. This is a stone cold screamer. You can't follow stuff like that. He's one of the best of the best. Such an incredible track. And if you watch him, I mean, he plays with the capo over everything. I don't know what tuning he's in. Again, this is in C. A lot of the notes you're hearing just the root, flat 7, and just letting it scream out. And then always those, you know, those pick scrapes and those, all those fall offs. But you can tell he's just feeling it in rhythm and letting the reverb dissipate. Like it's rhythm, man. It's rhythm. And then when it's time for the melody, like he sings that, and it's like this pure tone. Huge fan. Huge fan. Can't say enough about this. And there you have it. Thank you so much. Please leave links in the comments for the next one you'd like to see me react to, learn, teach to you on the fly. Love these. Love you guys. Thanks so much. And again, if you like the way I teach, you're curious about how I kind of view the fretboard, all my courses are $10 over at guitargate.com. First link in the description. See you in the next one.